So obviously a lot surrounding this game going into the SMU. How do you handle the implications and not getting too involved in what this means for going to play football?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of can look at it both ways. Like I always say, I've been saying the last couple of years, you just have to take the next game like it's the most important one. And obviously, this game has a lot of magnitude for the, conference championship. And it's two really good teams, both 8-2, that are going against each other. So it'll be a good atmosphere at the Liberty Bowl, and we're just excited to get out there.
How are you feeling? How'd you come out of that game the other day?
I feel good. The Charlotte game, we escaped with the win. So just happy with that, and you get your rehab in to be fully prepared, and then obviously you watch film to be mentally prepared for the next opponent. So that one's put to bed, and we're feeling good. Good 2 days of practice. Just need to continue to stack days and watch film and just prepare for SMU.
Are you better off right now this week than you were at this point last week?
Yeah, I didn't really practice that much last week, so just being able to go through practice is kind of important just for a quarterback, especially for deep shots, because I missed a couple last week, a couple critical ones. So it's good to be able to practice and throw those shots, throw the posts, and whatever else it may be, because that really kind of impacts whenever you're just going into a game on Saturday.
Do you feel the magnitude of this game?
Yeah, for sure. Kind of reminds me of like a Texas high school football playoff game, because it's a playoff game. The rest of our games are just, it's coming down to the wire for the conference championship and stuff like that. So just taking things day by day and understanding the importance of this game, but also understanding that it's another football game, and we've played football the last 10 weeks, so just take it day by day and not blow your head up too much.
It seems like a lot of those close ones didn't go y'all's way last year, and it seems like they're going your way this year. How much mental focus does that give y'all when these games are tight? And it's kind of probably likely this one will be tight as well on Saturday.
Yeah, you never know what the score might be, but Coach Barnes just said it. It's definitely a benefit to have been in close games throughout this year for us. This Saturday, just because we've had to fight back, and we've faced a lot of adversity almost every single game. So defense has won us the game. Navy game they got to stop. We've won the game before, North Texas on the 2-minute drive. So I mean, we definitely lean on each other, and both offense, defense, and special teams. So it's definitely a collective unit. It takes all of us to win a game. So just it'll definitely benefit us. Having been in close games this year.
You mentioned high school games, obviously how you play AT&T Stadium. It's a big game, obviously. How does this compare preparation-wise, and just knowing what the stakes are going into it?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of prepare the same. I do, just because I prepare my best every single week. Even though this is obviously the biggest game because it's the next one, you still got to prepare the same. So, I'm doing everything I can, and I know my teammates are too, in order to prepare. And the coaches are doing a great job, getting the game plan together. So, it's a collective effort, like I said, and just got to put it all together on Saturday.
Winning all these close games in a row, what's it like in the locker room right now? Like, I imagine those are great bonding experience, going through the, kind of being on the edge and coming out on top. What is it like in that locker room right now?
Yeah, I mean,
what you did.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good feeling in the locker room. Definitely better than my last 2 years, just because we're a 500 football team. But for me personally, I mean, I'm kind of indifferent because after you win a game, you kind of put it in the back of your mind, and you're just so consumed in the next opponent and watching them, and you got to do your schoolwork, and then you got to practice, got to come back. So I can't ever think about previous games. We're 8-2 right now, which is a good spot to be in, but we're 0-0 this week. So. I mean, it's a good feeling in the locker room for sure to have been able to come out with wins this season, though.
Looking at what the offense has been able to do these last few weeks, are you feeling like the offense is headed towards its peak at the right moment?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, our guys have been doing a good job, you know, and hopefully we'll get some offensive linemen back this week. I don't know, but I mean they've been doing a good job. You know, we've had a good cast of players the whole season, and you know we've produced pretty well the whole season, I'd say. But you know, to come together at the right time, that's definitely important, and we've strung together a couple of good games in a row. So just trying to stack the days, stack the weeks, and continue that stretch on.
Are you feet first slide the rest of the season?
I don't know. That's TBD. Guess we'll have to find out.